Too cute. Too cute. And that is how we wrap up this trip across America. Thank you for taking the time. Until we meet again, I'm Joshua Johnson. I will see you tonight at 9 Eastern and back here tomorrow at 3 Eastern. The news continues after the break, including that White House briefing with Nicole Wallace on MSNBC.
I just love in the open road telling people that Liberty Mutual customizes your insurance. They only pay for what you need.
Only pay for what you need. Liberty.
New Crest Proactive Defense. You're doing more to keep your body healthy for the future. Shouldn't your toothpaste be the same for your mouth? Now with Crest Proactive Defense, future-proof your full mouth. Its active defense technology neutralizes bacteria to shield against potential issues. Crest.
Everyone loves the benefits of compression socks, but they're just so hard to get on. Until now, introducing the all
Hey, Rick.
I have so much energy. I can go. Hey, you want that? The first ever easy.
Okay, Rick, it's on YouTube.
The most comfortable compression sock you will ever wear. Get your Copperfit Energy socks online at GetEnergySocks.com.
Hey, Rick, can you hear me?
$2.99. Call 1-800-290-8143. Order right now and we'll include a second pair of compression socks free.
I've never felt anything like it before.
No more pain, no more swelling, no more aching, tired feet. I can never go back to regular compression socks again.
Don't settle for ordinary. Ask for the original by name, Copperfit Energy Socks. During these challenging times, everyone could use a little more entertainment. Spectrum is providing Showtime and Epix at no additional charge to Spectrum TV customers who do not currently receive these premium channels. Showtime features hit movies and documentaries, plus popular originals like Billions and Homeland. And on Epix, watch War of the Worlds, Godfather of Harlem, and more. So check out Showtime and Epix at no additional charge now through April 19th. Be sure to set your parental controls should you need them. For more information, go to spectrum.net/controls.
Your ERP and database vendors don't want you to know who we are. They don't want you to know we've supported over 3,000 Oracle and SAP clients, and that those clients have saved nearly $5 billion. They don't want you to believe there's a local partner you can trust. Tell you engineering costs up to 90%, help you innovate, drive growth. They don't want you to expect more. Other companies do software, we do support. Ruby Street.
Hi everyone, we're watching the White House where the coronavirus task force briefing is about to get underway. President Trump is expected to make another appearance today amid a news cycle dominated by parallel storylines. His chaotic and inconsistent response to the worsening coronavirus crisis here in the United States and his ongoing retribution campaign in the wake of his impeachment, one that was reignited by him last night when he fired an intelligence official linked to the Ukraine scandal. We'll get to that story and the president's broad shakeup of his entire intelligence apparatus in a moment. But first, as the worsening spread of coronavirus grips the country, with the nationwide death toll now surpassing 8,000, there's more confusion of Donald Trump's own making. At last night's briefing, after he undermined recommendations by his own top health experts about the new mask guidelines, emphasizing that the guidelines were, quote, voluntary, and he would be following them.
To
CDC is recommending that Americans wear a basic cloth or fabric mask. They can be either purchased online or simply made at home. It's going to be really a voluntary thing. You can do it. You don't have to do it. I'm choosing not to do it, but some people may want to do it, and that's okay. It may be good. Probably will. They're making a recommendation. It's only a recommendation.
And that was just the beginning. Later in that briefing last night, when one of the health experts, White House coronavirus response coordinator, Dr. Deborah Birx, was speaking about what the country needed to do to potentially lower the death toll from the virus, the president interjected with a joke about models.
Hey, Rick, I just said, just text you, Rick.
But this is kind of a model.
Rick.
But you know what? Hundreds of thousands of people. I want much less than that. I want none, but it's too late for that.
That really happened. President Trump also kept his continuing feud with the governors of our states alive, dismissing New York Governor Andrew Cuomo's request for more ventilators.
Can you assure New York that going into next week that they're going to have the ventilators that they're going to need?
Hey, Rick.
They should have had more ventilators at the time. They should have had more ventilators. They were totally underserviced.
Can you hear me, Rick?
We're doing our best for New York.
The president ended the night by firing the inspector general of the intelligence community, the one who flagged the Ukraine whistleblowers' complaint that put the entire impeachment of Donald Trump in motion. The firing of Michael Atkinson, the intelligence community's IG, is to take effect 30 days from Friday. However, sources tell NBC News that Atkinson has already been placed on administrative leave. And as New York Times reports, all of this comes as the president, quote, announced his intent to name a White House aide as the independent watchdog for $500 billion in corporate pandemic aid and notified Congress of other nominees to inspector general positions. Joining us to discuss all of this, our friend Jonathan Lemire, Associated Press White House reporter and an MSNBC political analyst, Kavita Patel, former policy director under the Obama administration and an MSNBC medical contributor, Kimberly Atkins, senior correspondent for Boston's public news station, WBUR, and an MSNBC contributor, and my friend Steve Schmidt, a former Republican and an MSNBC political analyst. Jonathan Lemire, I want to hear all of the latest reporting on this White House. There is a precedent. I believe it was the first major hurricane that hit this country of his presidency. He took that tragedy as an opportunity to issue his first pardon, I believe, for Sheriff Arpaio. This has some echoes of that, using this national tragedy late at night on a Friday night to fire the ICIG, who really did take that whistleblower complaint and put his impeachment in process.
That's right, Nicole. And the president has held a grudge, if you will, ever since. We know how he prizes loyalty. Of course, loyalty for this president often is a one-way street. And since the Ukraine investigation began last fall, as Harvard,
Yeah, I can hear you. Okay, it's on YouTube. Type in we're typing on YouTube. What's in your hand for April 4th, 20.
Hold on, let me turn this TV down so I can hear you.
Thank you.
The move he made last night, late on a Friday, in the midst of.
Okay.
It's on YouTube Live right now. You type in what's in your hand 4.4.20.
Okay, wait a second.
I already checked
Okay.
it. I'm looking at it.
Okay, what's in your hand?
4.4.20.
4.4.20.
Affirmative.
Okay. Let me text it to them.
It's on now.
Yeah.
So no cursing.
No cursing? Yeah. Okay, what's What's in your hand?
I'm gonna text you the link if you want me to.
That would be great, man.
Okay, no problem. Hold on. Okay, I sent it.
Okay. Okay. Let's see. Uh, uh,
Okay, man, you ready to go? As soon as you guess you
well,
ready.
well, I just sent it in, so she'll get it, and then
As soon as she come in, you could just start the show. You could start, with your announcement and go right to it.
yeah.
Okay. I'm back here listening in case you need me for something.
I have a quick question for you before she
Yes, sir.
calls in.
Yes, sir.
What is a genius?
I don't actually know the answer to that.
Have you ever met a genius before?
Well, my granddaughter told me she's a genius. My son told me that he's a genius, and I used to think I was one.
Okay, so as far as your granddaughter is concerned, as far as your son is concerned, what qualifies them as being a genius?
I don't know. I said they told me they was. I don't know if they were, but they believe they are. He told me that. Both of them have told me that on separate occasions.
Yeah, because I was like one of my boxing students was telling me that this.
Hold on. Let me add you.
What's that?
No worry. That was me.
So he was telling me that this young man that he knows, and what these schools do, they look for all the brightest students throughout the city. So you with me?
Yeah, go ahead.
So they look for all the brightest students, the genius students throughout the city. Then they find them and they put them into what they call a genius program. Right? But then this one guy that I met, I was told that when they put him in the program, he finished the program before all the other students, and he was helping them. Like, this guy's on a whole, like, super genius level, man. So I was just curious about this. Like, what exactly is this genius thing?
So they offered to put one of my kids in that program, but they didn't give me the right answer. So I told them I didn't put them in.
Wow, that's deep. That's pretty deep, man. The fact that they even got accepted into that program.
Well, I just thought that they weren't thinking about what he's going to do with the regular people, man,
Well, let me ask you this question. Why is it that they didn't offer me to be in that program?
Sounds like you was asking me why they didn't put you in the program. Is that right?
Right.
I wouldn't have an answer for that. I only know what they did, what they got me to do to try to get me to put my son in their stupid program.
So should I be offended that they didn't offer me to be into the genius program?
Yeah,
should I be offended?
Yeah, probably so. Yeah, you probably should.
Yeah, that's crazy, man.
I thought it was.
Huh?
I thought it was. I thought it was crazy that they didn't know.
But I tell you, one time I did get accepted into this program at Columbia University, and it wasn't a genius program, but it was a program that could help you move forward in life.
Mm-hmm.
And when I found out I had to stay there for the summer, I said, no way. Because I thought I would be missing all the fun around the neighborhood during the summer.
Got it.
What a dumb move.
Well,
what a dumb move.
Oh, well, maybe you thought you should have been in.
No, I thought I would be missing fun. That's like, nah, that wasn't what it was about. I should have got in that program and
chilled out.
No, I should have got in that program and really applied myself. I mean, for what I know now, not only get in the program, but get the most out of the program. Like really go in and do the work on a high level. But you're young, you don't think like that.
Nope. Young and thinking are not synonymous with each other. They just aren't.
Okay. So now I'm just waiting for my guest to call in, right?
I got you. Hopefully, we'll get this thing rolling, and your guest will be ready.
So how do you feel about the doctor who's one of the lead doctors in this coronavirus thing was a basketball player? How do you feel about that?
He looked mighty little to me, so.
No, but he was a baller. He's short.
Are you asking me as the basketball player or just as just a regular guy? You know what I mean? Makes a difference.
Well, what's the difference?
Well, as a basketball player, I look at him and I go, yeah, I have no reason. I don't think he is, I think he's an amateur.
Uh-huh.
You know what I mean? And as
Oh, you saw the pictures I sent you?
I did. Yes, I did. I had seen it before in the news, but I didn't know what they were doing. So as a regular person, I'm going, wow, that's interesting. You know, Dr. Fauci was also a basketball player. I'm interested. I remember that school. My son played against that school. That school's in Whitechester. Regis. Oh, they played the game in Whitechester. So I just thought that, but as you know, as if you asking me as a player, I look at him and I go, mop the floor with him. You know, he couldn't get out there with us. I don't care how good. I don't care how good.
She said wrong ID number.
Okay, all right. So, wrong ID number.
That's what she said.
You know, the ID number is what? The ID number. She needs the password. The ID number is 966137585. That's the ID number. And so, did you give her that? 966137585. That's the ID number. It's on the invite. If you sent her the text that I sent you, it's right on the bottom, the very bottom of the text. It has the ID number and the password. So, and the password is 239278.
Okay. What?
They changed it, man, just to have more security because they found that people figured out a way how to get in people's meetings and was doing stupid stuff.
Oh, okay.
That's what happened. So she's going to come in. When she gets in there, then I'll let her in. She'll be in the waiting room.
Right. Password.
So you can have multiple guests, and they'll be in the waiting room until you're ready for them.
Right.
Just so you know, that's probably better for all of us.
Yeah. 239
278.
278.
Yeah, and also let her know it's on the bottom of the invite. So, but don't, maybe that's good. Maybe so she can don't invite other people to be in it. So maybe it's good.
Okay.
If somebody was on the YouTube listening to us on YouTube, they would hear all that. So before, next time, I won't do it until we actually got them in the room. Then I'll put it on YouTube.
Okay.
Yeah, but that's okay for this time, man. You know, we ain't worried.
Right.
You know, take time to figure out how to get things done the right way to what people like. So if you get on, I'm just gonna lay in the background and listen, okay?
Okay.
Unless you ask me to do something.
Well, actually, I do need some help with something, man.
What is it?
Well, I know you're not too interested in this thing called money and cash flow, but I definitely need some help with that.
I'm interested in it. What do you mean I'm not interested?
I need some help with that, man. Like, I need some help with the money situation, man. I don't have a job, man. I'm not working.
That's why you need to apply for unemployment right now, bro. If you go for unemployment right now, not only are you going to get your regular unemployment amount, which is like, I don't know, 75% of your check, they're going to add another $600 a week. You better hurry up and get over there. You're going to get not only your unemployment, but the unemployment is usually 50 to 60% of your regular check. They're adding $600 every week on top of that. So this is a perfect time not to have a job, Rick. It's $24 an hour. So you're in good shape, bro. You just got to figure out how to apply. You know, the 10 million people tried to apply last week. Oh, he left.
Yes, they know.
They know. Okay.
They're getting their shots.
Now that's
And zinc, and don't forget zinc stops viruses from multiplying.
Yeah, that's what Dr. Bowles told us yesterday. She said, get your zinc lozenges.
Yes.
We forgot that, Brother Leroy.
That's right. The more we study, the more we recall.
Now, Brother Leroy, what we're seeing is just for the audio, Jerron is out. I'm gonna close this mic so that Jerron is out in front of the location, and he is showing the police walking into the juice bar and getting their lemon shots, lemon cayenne shots. I think he's going to find out the ingredients and then let us know what that is, so that we'll have an idea. Go ahead. Wait a minute. He's saying something. Hold on. Go ahead, Jerome. What are you saying?
No, I'm saying so many healthy choices in there. So we have the pharmaceutical right here, which is going to medicate you and not cure you. And then we have the holistic, which I just drunk some holistic, and that's going to actually cure you and boost your immune system. So we have a war information, we have a war nutrition, and we are constantly going to war with each other in our own community. So now this should be time for us to unite and all get together. So when we overcome this, we can have some kind of financial dominance when we reemerge into society. So we need to start focusing on health, nutrition, and some kind of focus group on how we can put our resources together so we can come back powerful as a Black unit.
Okay. All right, Jerron. Thanks for the report, man. Hold tight.
All right.
Okay. All right. So, hey, Wally, I think this has been a pretty good technical trial, Wally. I know Bob's on the line. I see his name.
I just jumped in here. So this is real important for us doing this now, because right now this is the only way that we can meet and put our heads together. So the more we do this and the more we get the facility to be able to do this, the better we're going to be able to come through this. So I want to say something about the next 3 weeks. And by the way, this morning I just lost my first friend to coronavirus. I woke up to text this morning, and so I'm feeling some kind of way about that. But I'm also feeling good because my friend and co-host on my show had both of his sons come down with it. One son went to the hospital on Saturday, but came back on Sunday, and the other son is doing well, with taking heavy doses of vitamin C and fluids. And so the thing is that this is an illness that we can beat it, but it's very, very important that we get information out to people to boost their immune system as quickly as possible. The simplest and most duplicatable message that we can put out to people is to get vitamin C and vitamin D and get it into your system right away. Now, there are a host of other things. So people will come back, well, I use moringa and ginger and all that. Not saying all that stuff is not good, but right now we need to put a message out that everybody